And all right, greetings, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to wait, what game? Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm sorry. Just try to keep things together. Just since we started, just let me repeat this one more time. Greetings, my name's Ethan Lucario. Pleasure to meet you. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream of Alan Wake number 2, playthrough number 6. Yes, this time it's a correct number. I did not make a mistake. I make sure I copy the actual title, then change the number so we can continue a little playthrough. I'm sorry, it's just this is a little story that I'm trying to make up on the little playthrough on my YouTube channel. So bear with me, and if those who doesn't want to hear it, the door is right behind you. Don't blame me if you don't wants interest or listen. So I know this guy was sussy. But anyway, back to my words. Wait, give me a minute. Have we done this before? I began it with a little deja vu. No. If you're gonna okay, for the word for the deja vu, like, yes, we have done this. You flash the light at your enemy and shoot them. That's a deja vu that we have done this before. No. Hear me out when I say this. It's just a feeling that, like, this place is new, that I haven't even ventured forth around the room of the place. And when I imagined or felt like I have done this before, and I would be right, I think. So anyway, I don't know if I should say or not, but I want to say this as a roleplay story, right? So this is the roleplay story. Ethan Lucario, which is I, thank you very much, have gone upstairs to check Cloud the Red Panda to see how is he holding up. When opening the door and check inside, I see
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
When I peeked inside Cloud the Red Panda's room, everything was a mess. Toys were in the floor. Anything else was, that's it, nothing else, just the toys in the floor. And when I checked on Cloud the Red Panda, I saw his hand was hurt. I was worried, and I don't want to wake him up, of course. I bring the first aid kit and bandages him up, and I am really worried for Cloud. You can take a very good guess who it was, and no, it's not that dog yet. It's an otter. You probably know which otter is it. Red cap, red t-shirt. Just, I noticed from Cloud Red Panda's iPad he was using. And I immediately closed it, and I wanted to tell him when he wakes up to, not to look at it anymore. Of course, Cloud the Red Panda is going to get upset if he hears me saying this. And obviously, when I closed it, I even read the message that Cloud the Red Panda wrote to that otter, telling the otter to, if you're sick in real life, I hope you get well, and Merry Christmas. Please, and beg. That's
I didn't have the key.
how the Red Panda wrote. And I'm sure deep down, what I can feel, what Cloud's gonna say. It's best to say it on Twitch. Because videos are going to be there, and it's going to be gone for good. So saying it on Twitch would be a better idea.
I needed to find the key.
Say it here, I don't think anyone's going to believe me, and of course they're going to believe and rather would follow the one who's making very fun videos and make people laugh and other stuff. Honestly, if I didn't know, I would be like those type of people. And hello, Zivers Big Siberus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alan, nice. Well, I did get a few scared, but when I saw something, I lost all the fear in my heart. I will get scared depending on the jump scare what it is. I already gave my like. Thank you so much for the like. I honestly hope that the one on the Silent Hill F that would not well, how am I going to explain this? Okay, hear me out when I say this. I know I'm supposed to be continue playing while chatting, but it's a little bit difficult. I had to do one thing at a time. Like, stop and focus and talking, like, straight what I'm trying to say is. So, in Silent Hill F, one of you guys told me that from the YouTube videos that I did, I see the hours just went all the way to 3 hours, which is, I did end the stream. I clicked it, and somehow it, like, it pauses itself for I don't know how long. So, of course, it finally ended, and I had to go to the YouTube video, my own YouTube video, and I had to look at the video and go for the edit, and yes, it was copied, and I had to delete the original, because it's supposed to be like 1 hour, 49 minutes. I hope I'm saying this number right. Of course, to upsetting or not happy because it's getting less and more less and much more less people to like the video. Look, I'm sorry it's not to anyone's liking, but I'm doing my best. And of course, my performance, it's really effect when I saw somebody. Merry Christmas, bro. Hope. Merry Christmas, bro. Hope and wish all the best. Earns for you. Thank you so much. The only thing I would wish is for the author to reply my questions. I know the person says this is final and not going to reply anything. I need to keep speaking to other people on the Discord because honestly, in my heart, I'm literally an emotion that I can't hold it, and it's not fair that they told me I never mentioned the person here, but if I go to like the new year, sometimes I want it if people let me. And of course, they're going to be the question is, would you like someone to mention you on that YouTube video as well? No. Then don't. Be quiet about it. Don't mention, don't say anything about it. Just forget about it, move forward. I wanted to.
Get in. I was missing something.
I wanted to. But do you know it really hurts when you keep seeing them? And stop looking at them. Stop following them. Block them, whatever. I did. I'm sure if someone took my phone, and I would honestly rather take it back and not letting anyone touch it. Like, I don't want anyone to do anything about it. As to say that, what motivates you to do all this? Because of them. The otter, the dog, and that Arcanine female. Because of them. This is what making me motivated so I can keep making more videos like this. Bro, don't worry. This next year will be amazing. I will be with you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate for your kind words. Oh, yeah. I remember. Bro, look at the chat. Don't need to sorry. Okay? You are amazing, bro. Don't need to say bad things for you. I don't want to say bad things to them, but I really wanted to. I want to say bad things because of them. Because how long have I been supporting to their channel? And this is the things I get. And of course, let me say this carefully. Yes, it's my fault for the order that I broke its rules. But here's the thing. If that order just go talk to his friend and just talk.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
I want that order to talk to the dog. And I want to talk to that order and have a conversation. I need to talk to them and get like something agreeable or something to like, you can't put a rule like this due to my own behavior. The reason my behavior is because of his friend. I just want people to understand that I'm sorry. I'm I wanted to talk about this. In this YouTube, I'm just speaking nonsense. So apologies if I'm saying this. Just let's just move on. If I play this game more and more, maybe I can forget. I will not forget the old wounds and scars on me, though. Move those props to room 225 for later use in the ballroom play. 225. Where's the 104? Let's find 104 then. If it even written in the number of the door. Hold on. Wait, give me a minute. I have my phone here. Oh yeah. I have my phone here. Usually on Twitch I would literally get my phone, but on YouTube it's just literally I don't want people to like waste any time when I'm doing it. Oh, so that's where the number is. Yeah, I got the key. That's the key, right? Oh, give me a minute. Hey, I notice you are not fine. Want to talk about it? Are you here? I will talk to you in when I end the stream, my friend. Plus, I do have like maybe 1, 2 games I can think of. Honestly, I'm having very difficult on what game to play with. Like slowly, the games available that I wanted to play the most is slowly. I'm it's like again, no, not again. Just pause the stream. I cannot. It's fully streamed. If I did pause it in like just like that, no, 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 I can't. I need to go back. Oof. The one I'm gonna pick up, it has a very big thing. So first, I'm finding some good items, but I haven't even used it. Hello, Gary. Merry Xmas. I never know Christmas has an X in it. Inventory full. Come on, didn't I just remove some of my inventory? Any item that was there, I'm gonna pick them all up. So how was your day, Gary? What have you been up to? Imagine the challenge of this game is don't use the flashlight and just run away from them. Yeah, that'd be a good challenge, right? You can't hit them and you just have to run away and you're gonna get yourself killed. But the only way you can use it is using the flashlight. X. Wait, wait. Xmas like Christmas. Some people say it like this. Oh. YouTube, internet people, short words. I understand they like to use short words, but come on, keep the words original. Even I have some hard time confusing to understand it, and sometimes I want to say it correctly. But imagine that I just say it, and people say, "I'm sorry, what? I don't get it. What are you trying to say again?" If I say this to somebody, I felt like, oh no, I think I made a mistake. What I said to the person. This is from me, my own side. Just I had to just say my sentence correctly. Wait. Say something. Say something. Some people say it. Say something like what? Uh, Ziffer. Ziffer. I like to call you Cerberus because the name is cute on you. Funny say, this who use why all? Why all? Even I'd be surprised if some words... Hmm. Okay, there's left and right. What door should I pick? I'm running out of ammo here. We'll be fine. Wait. I want to read what's going on in the chat. I'm more sometimes focusing on the game than reading in the chat because one thing, the chat is so small. It's like I might need to wear magnifying glass or glasses, which I need to wear glasses. My eyes is working fine. Like I can see colors, details, and everything. But imagine it was so pitch black dark that I can't see the details unless I had to brighten up the brightness. If I'd be surprised if some words call me Zay or Z. Z is good. You all, but you all, but you say yo. Why all? Damn. I think I'll be using you all instead of why all. Like back in, this is the future of the day. People will use those words. This is going to be a very hard puzzle. This. Nothing but lights. But shadows. Gotta go there, doesn't change. Unless the environment change. At least I can tell the difference which ones try to attack me or not. I'm sorry. The reason I did that is just what was the specific word? Laying out some steam or something? A friend told me to just try to take a deep breath and try to relax, or just maybe I'm trying to find somebody who can just talk to the person. I honestly wanted to find somebody. I'm sure they'll not going to help me on it, and even if I try to ask a friend, I will tell them to don't. It's because I care about people. I don't want to put anyone in trouble because of me. Honestly, I will keep trying to message that person until I got to reply. I'm sure the person would not even care to reply. As I say, you break the rules, you're not coming back in. If there was some people who got kicked out from a group, I would try my best to maybe try to convince the person to bring them back in. Give them a chance. Even. Better be careful not to waste too much of the bullets. I have a shotgun. Yeah, bullet takes 2 hits. Shotgun maybe 1.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Just a moment. Gonna buy bread for my sister. All right then. Please be safe, okay? I'll still be waiting for you. Oh, thank you for the sweet kiss. You're so adorable, Z. Run 101. I am really worried if I might lose some ammunition, but for this one, flare gun, shotgun. This is battery. And why did I keep this? Am I gonna get ammunition for this back? No, then I'm just gonna leave it back here. So check on the also check please this Discord. I will check. I'm playing Palworld. Oh sweet! That's cool. Did you catch anything new pals, Gary? Any new pals? Maybe shiny, big, giant, shiny pals? The one thing I would wish to make this pals more shiny instead of sparkly, just maybe different colorations or something be better. I'm sorry, it's just um I did a breakdown. I'm break dance moving. Hey, guys. I'm gonna do a little comedy. The end. See, everybody's laughing. See, everybody's laughing. See, my comedy was. Moving on. So, what do we here to find the scene? Find the room 101. We have the key for it. Let's take a look at the map. Where is it, though? Go to room 101 first, then we'll deal with this one. Room 101. Where is it? Second floor. Room 101 is supposed to be here? How did I get up here again? I'm going for bread. I'm going for bread too. I'm gonna put bread with a cream. If you know what I mean. You know, you have that chocolate donut and you just carve a hole and put a cream inside. And do you understand what I'm talking about? I want the sweet, delicious cream that I'm gonna make that donut cooking and nice steamy hot, and I'm gonna pop it down. I'm talking about Dunkin' Donuts. What do you think I was talking about? What's wrong with you guys? I'm talking about Dunkin' Donuts. They have the very delicious donut with cream filling. And now I'm hungry to have one of those things. Not, bread. Breed. Okay, breed. I thought you said bread. They sound the same, do they? No, they're not the same. They're different. Bread is bread that you eat with bread and use bread to cook bread. And you know what I'm trying to say is, you have bread, have dough, you cook it, you turn it to bread, you cut the bread, put whatever and eat it. Breed, it's a different thing you're going to imagine, you know? If a mommy cat and daddy cat love very, very much, let's not end to that part. End it already. Question, is my voice extremely too loud here? How are you all ears working? So, Gary, I'm still gonna ask you, did you catch any new pals? Did you make new pals? Did you catch a legendary? Shiny legendary? Did you beat a boss? Anything? Are you stuck on the harvesting with certain materials? Grinding? Is my communications working? I thought that was a pole dance. Catch them, vision echoes. Big fish.
Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true, even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Should I actually watch the video since I'm watching them? What is this? Is there a checkpoint running around by any chance? Yeah, there is. Let's go get the checkpoint first. Look at this. Good. Bullets. Gonna need that. I already answered. You didn't answer here, so I would imagine you answered me on the DM. Is it on the DM? I already answered. You didn't answer my question, Gary. You said I'm going for reading. Okay, okay, let's pretend I actually did understand and I got what you're questioning, okay? I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and what do I see? I see myself upset and sad. Punching the mirror with my bare hand until there's a lot of cuts. Pain is still growing inside me. Thinking, always thinking. What am I thinking? Them. Do they even care? Read what I said after I said I'm playing Palworld. Okay, let me repeat this. I'm playing Palworld, not yet. I'm going for breeding, not bread. Already answers, and that's it. That's all I got. Anything else, Gary, that I need to know? Flare gun. Don't tell me that. Yeah, that's a flare. And now it has its uses. Wait, did it just reload itself? Okay. Yes, the answer is the second. Okay, thank you, Gary. Now drop down and give me 20. Push-ups. Sit-ups. And I'll get you a punching bag for you to punch. For work those muscles. We're going to make you turning you to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or The Rock. Rock solid. Can I go around in circles? This place is weird. The only weird thing is the arrows. I'll take one more time looking around here. Good. Want to follow the arrows. God, no. I wasn't supposed to pressing the R1 button. It's nice to have this light to be fully charged up for once. Can't do anything about this one unless the scene was changed. Do I need to go back? Sure. How about that door? Come on. You give me some beautiful weapons. Oh. Who is it? Reading. Also, I'm back. Welcome back. Good to see you back. Okay. What else? What am I missing? I'll save this one. Make some more space. Also, hi. Got what I needed. We need to go to the ballroom place. I wanted to scream so loud. I wanted to yell at them. I am screaming at you, Shadow. Ah! I yell at them. See? I yell. Woo! No, I cannot even yell in real life. Because I know if I scream, someone's going to hear me. They will say, "What's wrong? Why did you scream?" I saw a cockroach and a mouse. And okay. I found the perfect cow watch. Describes you, Salem. Oh, really? Tell me. The blue one. If it was a cute, adorable, chunky dragon, I would love that one. But you know, actually, if you can send it on me on the Discord, I really would love to see it right now. Either you cannot send the picture here because it's YouTube. Maybe I should look more at people on YouTube videos and see, except for the other one that, you know. You know, one thing when I look at this, when I come to right here in the stage and try to do my performance, this is how I imagined it. This is exactly how I would imagine when I do my stream. But here's the thing, there's a difference. I see you, Gary, right in front of me, and you, Z, right here. That's who I see you guys, right here. If there was more people, I could do my performance. I can only really imagine for those who sit down already walked out from that door. This is what happens if every time you try to perform, every time you try to make it jokes, anything that me alone, tried. Yes, Gary.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Do you know why? Do you know why? No, let me try to say this. You know why sometimes you see somewhere in the back, they just snuck up and go to that side, to the left side? Do you know why? Because they found someone who's way better at doing their performance. They know how to make jokes. They know how to keep people company. They are playing some other game that they found interesting. But not just that. Like your jokes, bro. I like your jokes. Thank you so much, Z. But sometimes my jokes not even that funny. Even if I try to make something funny, but like, for example, let's say, let's see that thing over there. Hey, sticks. Yeah, sticks. How's it hanging? How's the view up there? No one's gonna find that joke because it's getting too old. Play schedule 2023. Wait, we're already at 2025. How old is this? Tuesday, October. Wait, in real life, it's Wednesday, December 24, 2025. Dude, leave that thing over here. We're talking about this one here. Oh, sorry. A rehearsal in room 219. Move to room 202. Thursday, October 24th. First show ritual premieres. I have no idea. Remember, hit your mark, keep your mask on, and make it weird. Yes, make it weird. Make it bloody weird when someone tells you, dude, do not make it weird. No one likes weird things and no one's gonna watch it. Hold on. I don't get it. Tell me something I don't get, my friend. Tell me something I don't get it. Okay. If I don't make it weird things, no one's gonna like. No, that's wrong. If I make it weird, no one's gonna watch. Okay, then tell me this. Please, by God in heaven, tell me this. If you look to the right side, or maybe to the left side when I'm looking at the stage, like a Twitch stream or a YouTube stream, they made it the most weirdest thing, and look how much views, and look how many subscribers. Tell me something I don't understand. Are you saying these people who watch them is also weird? That makes no sense. No. They find it interesting and surprised for me. For me, when I see people doing something, they have more guts than anybody else. They have more guts.
I didn't have the key.
Than anyone to do it. They make something funny. They dress up as a maid outfit. They do some stuff that they're smart. They know what they're doing, and they are extremely careful not to push boundaries, not to do anything stupid. Now, I would not do something like what they do, but I really maybe wanted to try, see, and learn. Okay, who was that? I know very well. Okay, that was Linda Good and Ad. Well, at least it is. How come Alan Wake doesn't have any Christmas theme running around? Because, wait, it still is Christmas. Maybe today is Christmas. Because I'm still streaming and I wonder, maybe tomorrow it will be Christmas. But don't need to worry, bro. Just be yourself. I wanted to be myself. I really wanted to. But when I heard a lot of people say, try not to be weird, try not to try to make people feeling uncomfortable. When someone like this part, it really gets me so much that I can't. Like, I really don't want to make people feel uncomfortable when I'm making the stream. I tried anything like what other people do. Talk, say something, tell my stories, like things I like, what I wanted to do. would people really be appreciate the things I have done? I appreciate people what they're doing, and they're doing what they said. They want to make people enjoyable. Sure, that's nice, but understand that they put the rules that they want to make sure they should understand. But what if someone didn't do anything? Like, I just jumped in and say, good morning, how are you doing? I made a lovely drawing art, I hope you like it. And guess what? He got
It
banned
cannot
for it.
be opened on the side.
Yeah, I know I should not talk about this, but anyway. Bro, those damn witch just don't know what they are doing. They just want to make you anger. Not just that. Just they're not doing this. It's because of me. I am like I don't know. I'm gonna. This is difficult to put in the specific word to say this. When I hold on, I need to read more. Bro, I am weirdo, and I'm friends like this. Being with people that understands you very well is good. That's good to know. I'm happy I meet some people like even they're weird, they are good in their own way. Like being a little silly, like give you head pets, booping your nose, and like there. This is like a friendly doing. I'm doing. Give me a minute. Fake. That one's fake. That one's fake. Good. Triangle. Investigate the rehearsal room. 219 202. Hold on, where was that again? 209 212? 219 202 209. That's the one, but I don't have the key. So 202, where is it? 202 right here. Going around so then I'll find it. Bro, you are nothing weirdo. You're just being yourself, and this is amazing. Aw, thank you, Z. So stop saying this. You better talk about this on the Discord, okay? When you finish the stream. Talk with me. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Wait. Let me try this. Knock, knock. Was there? Bang! I used my foot to kick the door. FBI, open up! What? I had to knock first. It'd be rude. Freeze! I can see the dead light. Oh, the dead light. I'll just borrow this one anyway. Thank you. And then we have mannequins just spying on me menacingly. Wait. It's gonna be 1 hour very soon, so how long is it gonna be? Same as always.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Alright, we need some hot chocolate, coffee, cappuccino, and whatever drinks you guys have. We're gonna be here all day and try to figure this out. What kind of rehearsal everybody going to like about? Maybe positions, switch positions, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Digimon, Pokemon card. We need to make this more. Oh wait, that's 202. We need to make this more interesting. And we're gonna need a cup of Hoppa Joe. I'll take hot chocolate, thank you very much. Let's focus in the game. Alright. What am I missing? Guys, found something cool. That. Look at it. It's a lamp. Really? It's a lamp, so. It's so pretty. Okay, get away from it, little moth.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. To be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Relax. Oh yeah, we just changed the scenario. Keeping the light, thank you. And giving it back. Where was it again? Down in the ballroom. I want to see something on TV. Oh, don't worry. I got my popcorn here, and I got my whatever drinks, and let's just watch some videotapes. I'm very curious to see what's on TV.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no. The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. All right, now keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
Munching popcorn.
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare, from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Take a little sip on my Pepsi.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. Then he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Question. If I remember being in her house, there was something besides her on the left. I like a flickering light. Great. I think I'm missing some part. Now, I'm sometimes questioning, does anyone ever have a dark place? I already have mine, and you're already seeing it, bit by bit. But would you all accept me the way I am? Intruder! Oh, great. Who's gonna fix this one? I'm not cleaning that up. You guys do it. Here we are. Or number is a bad number.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
Me, my desk. That's definitely my desk.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Hey, let me do a satanic ritual. It's called the devil says. Hey, devil. Wanna hang out? You know, I have this one for a while. Let's give it a shot. Trying to light upon this deadly theme. Boys.
Never was us. These are my words. This isn't your story. You don't have
Get your own story. Too much hit here. So let's call upon the devil, shall we? If he takes my message, call.
More story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
This, in his room, he will hurt her. Wait a minute. Typewriter. You can see there are letters, but the one on the blood stain. Is it that supposed to be an L or what? Let's leave before something else gonna get in my head. Yes. Our forget Bill pale guilt. We don't have guilt in the hearts of all. Great. I just cleaned this place up. Charlie Morningstar is not going to be happy for this. Better keep going. Well, I would rather not get yelled by Baggy. What? Awake already. Going around in circles, getting where I need to go. Follow the devil's trail. Yes, they were a bit everywhere. I mean, literally, like, what kind of trails? Follow the blood? That's basically it. Like how Sephiroth said, follow the blood trails that I left for people to follow. Fine. Fine, I will follow the blood trails. Seems the blood is... eating in here? Hold on. You can just give me an infinite ammo. Would be nice. There must be something more here that I'm not looking for. Well, if you want to look for something, be my guest, but I'm not going to waste my time with this. If it was 666, that would make a lot of sense, right? But no. Wait, what's that music I'm listening? Thing? Change the room. What? Hey! Okay, let's try Haunted. Figures. But what's with the symbol? Is it really the cult of the tree? At least not cult of the lamb, but I did mention this before when I started the stream. Also, I know it's getting a little bit too loud from the OBS, which I can control it from this side. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Leave it. Follow a different trail. Very well then.
I'm lost in the dark.
Aren't we all?
The plot changed the details of the world.
Alan Wake is busy. Try again next time, humans. You know, shifting between this and this is quite fun. Right. Now, the scary part. Get your gun ready.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
This is the last time I get a hug by a fool's fool. Okay, so at least this one did its work. We leave one? Leave one. Was there anything? No, you cannot go downstairs, go upstairs. Roger that. Great, there's graffiti everywhere. This is going to take a month to clean this off.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
I mean, 666 is the mark of the beast, right? It literally says in every book. I'm not going to say any specific book it is, just roll with it. Of course, take the right side. It's kind of obvious. I'm going for left. Fight me, I dare you. Disturb, do not disturb, blah, blah, blah. Can I just break every door and I can at least get what's inside of it? Items, materials. That's what I'm trying to get, and that's what I'm trying to look for. All the way back down. Go all the way back down. Okay, let's follow the blood. Sure it's not tomato sauce or ketchup? Oh gee, would you like to take a sip? Nope. Then you know what it is. Yeah. Then stop asking silly questions and get on with it. Either friends or foe alike, no matter. Yes, there's the mark of the beast. The 666. Are you saying sex or six? Six! F-I-X! Yes, Gary.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure.
Oh, damn it. We're not a date.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
to murder her.
You again.
Run, Alan! Run! Well, that was unexpected. I was slow. Ouch, that's worse. Well, at least now I know what happened if I didn't run away from it. Wait, how? What? Huh?
You again.
That's the Dark Presence. I'm running for my life!
I had to rush the way right through the dark places. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
That time to kick the devil's butt for asking for a date. Just me that liked the cinematic of the game and the live action. Same. I vote for that one, Z. I vote for that one. I actually quite love it, to be honest. Like the real life action and that is quite. They could actually made a movie for this one. It would be interesting and at the same time terrifying.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
108. 108. Here. Already know where it is. But I don't have enough bullets for that. But not to worry. We do have a few other bullets that's still available. Like this one and the shotgun. So we'll be fine. Whatever we got. So need to make sure it has enough space. There, whatever space I can actually put in. Hold it. Put it in the floor.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Yes, I know that, Alan Wake. That's why I need to make sure to, drag the floor just in case. Wait. A quantum break is good too. Quantum break. I forgot what his quantum break is. No, here's the door, Alan. It's right there. Come on, is he not gonna open the door? It's right there, man! You need to remove the body out of the way. Okay, what if I just go here, click this button, and go to this one. Climax. Okay, which one of you did it? Who drank too much water? What was that? Lady? Did I read something? I read something. Did you guys see it? This is that one I'm listening? Hey, water and stretch. I'm handsome. Oh, you're handsome. What was that? Is that a record player? You mean the old CD record player that you had to put a needle just to listen to it? Yeah, that. Why did I get a vision of it? If I had to write a word that what comes out of my mouth, this is definitely it. Lost on the shore. In the forest, and the olden, the owlland, the deer reflected in motion is his room. He will hurt others. In hers, he is covered, and his story ends. You and your friends will meet him when you are gone, lost in the shore between forests. To read like a full sentence here. Everything's all written. Hurt her, he is caught. His story ends here. Story does not. This is the... Oh my god, this is a lot to read. I don't think I can read all this. Oh, that makes more easy. God dang it, I don't have to literally have to look zoom in and out. Lost on the shores between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motions. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. Are you talking about Saga? This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. That sounds like a poem or rhyme.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
You sure there's not a skibbity dub 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 toilet singing here? Skibbity dub 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 beep beep. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Fine! I kill it! Kill the skibbity dub toilet! I'm not that stupid, you know that? This is going to be a jump scare. I swear to God, if this is going to be a jump scare, I would have guessed it already. Plus, this hub looked like a coffin or somehow. Oh, here we go.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
What?
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. So we're only doing this only Alan Wake side, but not Saga side. Continue. In a fancy hotel. I say thank God there's no jump scare. Oh, I know it's not funny, Gary, when I see the skibbity dub toilet. So, hey, when you see a toilet, it's literally right there. A head comes out, and I shoot it. Hang on. Actually, I want to shoot more than 5 bullets whose head is going to come out. Moving on. Sorry. Time to get out of here. We're done here. Ugh. To the climax. Okay, there's still no difference. Oh, what's this? Ow?
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
In the alley, but we already went to the room. But what alley they're talking about? Let's get out of here. Back to my apartment.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Don't forget to the janitor's bucket in the janitor break room to alternate between the character and Alan's and Saga's story can be played in whatever order you choose. I choose Alan Wake because I want to finish all his side of the story. Thank you very much. When I'm done with that one, then I can go to Saga. Right, time for my apartment. Okay, now here's something I want to tell you guys. Something I really, really honestly want to tell you guys about, having an apartment. I hate having a building of apartment. Do you know why? Imagine you can hear someone screaming in the right side of the room. Someone will come and say, hey, everything okay? Or you were streaming and you're screaming. That's the whole reason. Yes, I'm streaming, and that's why I got scared when I scream. I hate having a building with people in it. I like to have my very own home. My own space of a place. Dark place. I really don't like being in a building with a lot of people, like a hotel room. I like to be my very own house with no people inside it. Like out there, you made your own home, you live with a family, or you live by yourself, at least nothing is going to bother you. You can make any noise, playing guitar, screaming loud, and whatever. No one's going to hear you doing that.
Go to hell!
What do you think I've been through? I came out from there. I think now I know why she put these here. Whoever comes out from that side, use this to protect herself. Now I understand. She's defending herself. Honey, I'm home. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not married.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Didn't we learn that Alice doesn't like dark places? She was literally terrified. Cratch was here. Or Alan was here. Dark place. Open soon. A photograph and videograph exhibitions by Alice Wake. Oh, she's been busy. Do I really need to read all this? How is everything? Barry Wheeler. Oh, wait, Barry Wheeler? That's Alan's agent. Hey, Alice. Everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but didn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your project. Everything else disappeared. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an exclusive produce is supposed to do still. Mystery to me. Exclusive produce is supposed to still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibitions, just say the word. Your pal Barry. 4 month. This is 6 month. Hey Alice. Sharks circling. Sharks circling. They know what to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or get this, a effing video game. Talk about break off the fourth wall or just he really got that already. I told them to F off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. 1 year. Hey Alice. Checking in codes, I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meeting with no breaks. Open kimono, I have considered peeing in a mug. Ew. Serious, ew. And lunches be damned. How those people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Join cult? 1 year ago. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I have been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Excuse me? Is this really Barry? No, hold on, wait. You're gonna think I have been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of a blessed wilderness retreat. joking about it being a cult, kind of bless wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but those movie Baz type are insane. My stress level were through the roof, but then I was. Then he was what? Then I was tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and well healthy. The guy who run this place is a goddamn miracle worker, not a Weka in an. I'm really gonna. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. What? Seriously? You wouldn't recognize me. Uh, says I am lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I had stayed in New York. I believed him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC repos wanted to chat with me enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nuts. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my early mail. Your pal Barry. If I find that, I'm gonna put so much. Hold on. Yes, boss. Sorry about that. I had to stay muted for a reason, so it's not anyone's business about that. Greetings from Hollywood. That's Barry. Hey, Alice. I'm more a fish out of the water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. Barry, okay? This is not like him. Those yappies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so effed great all the time, even when it is fact the opposite more than ones I have thrown up in my mouth during meeting with those movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here too. Look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film right for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas if what you them uh ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to hard this horde of penned zombies into the general directions of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his visions. He was a master of hating things deeply for good. Reasons I mean that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. That's 2 years. And this is not like Barry. This I mean the person with that had to do with it. Harry really lose a ton of weight while joining those ones? Possible.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Wait, he moved out to the west? Part 1, the depth. Love is... we know it. What was that one above it? Trigger when viewer close infinite or something? Scratch. He's here. But wait, let me read that on the internet here. Or what Barry just... He said he went to the west. Somewhere in these things. You know what? Forget about this one. I already read it. We'll figure it out later. Oh.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
How I feel.
It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Part 2. The Coming Back. Wakeman is... Sanity? Ah! I got booped! How dare you? And hello! Hodo Rose? Is that you, Rose? Oh no, it's Gary. Never mind. I got mistaken. My bad.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see. To
1 second.
show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
And it's been so long I haven't seen you, Rose. What have you been up to? Hope you're doing alright. No, it's been a while. It's been much more than a while. I haven't seen or chat to you or get the chance to DM you, say hello or hi. Because I could imagine you'd be so much busy.
tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean.
You're cute.
But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
What was that? Dark place. If you look at the female character Alice on the lamp, how it's twitching, that's not normal. Connecting the pain, Rome, then love, no boundaries, the rhythm? I have no idea. Wait, that swirly thing. Okay. Back to writing. I've been busy with school, and now 3 semester is over. I have been sick.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the Dark Presence escaping from the Dark Place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Told and retold. End of part. If you're feeling sick, Rose, I hope you get well soon. As for me, I'm just struggling with something I saw just now, and notification just really look, if the game shows the name, it's kind of right there, person who I talked about. But anyway, I'm not alive.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
How did I come back alive?
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Right. You're very welcome. And if you want to sleep, you can get some rest if you need it. Plus, I only have this is already 1 hour, 1 hour and 45 minutes. If it reaches to 2 hours, I'll take a little break and try to think of what other games. I could do a little Twitch stream on Cult of the Lamb. I still haven't completed the live 2D of my character. It's just I don't have the material or anything. And I couldn't even find somebody who I can ask for the help. And of course, it's just there's a problem on something.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Okay. Told and retold, and now Mask Initiation 7. Do you have the DLC? On which one, Gary? Be specific. Which DLC? If I say, do you have DLC, I'm not mentioning the full name of the game. I need to know the name of the game for the DLC. Let's see what's new about this one. Hair's messed up. Okay, that's new. Yes, I got on the Steam. That's what you said. You're gonna stream. Yes, on Twitch. But I also need to learn how to connect to Twitch. I need to find a way how. If I did that, I go to my own.
Time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
So the mask comes off. So who are they? Who is this person that I'm talking to? Who is this man? Yes, we know he's the talk of the show. Literally, his name is just Mr. Door? In between with Mr. Door. So his name is just Door. But who is he really? Am I really wearing a mask? Everyone has their own mask. Or the people who I watch, what mask they're wearing, huh? What now? Kind of busy.
Wake. This is my story.
Meet my story. Disappear.
Wake. I'm lost in the dark. I just want to go. Wake.
Need to find a way to escape this place. Stayed here far long enough. You know, I would really like to see people play this game, or people just make like a YouTube video, like people talk about something about this, and we want to know what's all happening, what's going on. A straight answer, solving.
Alan Wake. These words.
Very talk.
Alan Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
And I'm still wanting to stream Cult of the Lamb. I will do Cult of the Lamb stream, and I'm going to do it like maybe hard or normal difficulty, but this time I'm just going to add a friend to join in if anyone wants to play a co-op. Remember, Cult of the Lamb before, it was a single player. Now it's a co-op play.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
No idea what language is that. I didn't read it carefully.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
Wait, are you saying? Is this guy talking about something about in real life? If that's true, what I said before, that am I going to make a movie out of this in real life? This could be interesting.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Really well. So find the shoebox. You mean the shoebox that was...
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
Okay. After he cut me off what this guy was talking about, I was thinking about the Cult of the Lamb for the DLC. Now, the thing I'm talking about, that there are two accounts that I'm using. One is my own, and the other one is the other. Now I'm going to tell you what's the other, because I'm going to use the other account to see if I can learn how to connect to Twitch using the Cult of the Lamb on Steam. See if I can try to understand how to work it. If I learn how to work it, I can at least try. But of course, if I learn how to do it, I might share my information, how I did it. End of part. But what about the shoebox? I think I made a mistake there. Behind the mask. But what about the shoebox? The shoebox! Oh wow, I messed up. Is this really the end? Is that it? Hold it! If there was a cup of drink here, that means the shoebox must be there. Right? Where is it? Shoebox. Shoebox. No shoebox. Ah, there. That's the one. Shoebox. Huh? I don't get it. Is this really the end of this chapter?
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Look for Zane at the hotel. Can we just at least pinpoint where he is? I mean, like, where have we found Zane before? I forgot. No. Was Zane? Where was Zane? Echo. The game is not going to tell me where I find Thomas Zane. Subway station. Look for Zane at the hotel. Which hotel? Gilded Station. Island. Could be the Ocean Hotel? I mean, we went to the Ocean Hotel. If I remember, Zane could be there. Or that's the hotel we just get out of there for that thing try to kill us. Okay then. And do you know which hotel was it? Well, I know Alan Wake's hotel is supposed to be somewhere over here. Uldra Station. Alan Wake, can you just name the hotel where it is? Hotel, name of the hotel, please? There are too many of them. There are way too many of them. Where was it? Where was it before? Where could that place? Hello? The dark spot. There.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
The box. You opened it? I came. I didn't open the shoe box that the old guy was doing, the janitor, or the cleaner. Plus, my objective is to find Zane, Thomas Zane, at the hotel. Great. Okay, it looks like we may going to pause this one for now, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize for my... When I started the stream, I supposed to be... Not easy for me to stay positive, you know? I'm just gonna speak to a friend or just maybe somebody on Discord. Maybe... Anyway, it's already been 2 hours. I have another game I'm planning to play. So I will be doing something on Twitch. I'll be playing Cult of the Lamb. I don't have the full DLC for the new one that just, you know, The Wool's Heaven. I haven't got that one. I'm looking forward to play that one, but if I'm going to do that, I need to make my own live 2D. Alright? So guys, I'll be in the stream. I'll be doing Cult of the Lamb on Twitch. See you guys there. Take care, everyone, alright? I will see you soon. Just keep your eyes open on my Twitch notification, alright? See you soon. I'll be there, okay? Bye.